There are many things I would love to share about the trip to Iran. It was a wonderful couple of weeks all over the country and meeting with very many different people. But I've distilled a few things that I want to share with you today. The first one is, and you won't be surprised if you followed the news at all about reporters and so forth in Iran, is that the Iranians are very friendly people. Everywhere we went, we were a group of about 16 Muslims and Christians and Jews, and everywhere we went, people asked us where we were from and wanted to try their English, wanted to assure us of their friendship with the United States and their hopes for peaceful and happy relationships between our countries. So they were curious, well-informed about what was going on, and eager to interact. The second thing sort of follows on the first, which is that the Iranians that we met, and we met many different kinds of people, but we were an academic group, were very highly educated. And we found that across the board, and we could tell that from their knowledge and their languages and their curiosity and so forth, and their knowledge about the world as well as about their own country. And the highly educated included the women. So women may look a little different in Iran because they, like visitors such as myself, are wearing headscarves and so forth. But the women in Iran are extremely highly educated. In fact, today I think there are more women in the universities than there are men. They have active professional lives of all different kinds of professions. You see them walking around and shopping and eating and doing all the things just like American women do. Another thing I'd like to mention, Iran is a very diverse country. It's true, it's massively Shia, the Shia form of Islam, probably somewhere about 95% Shia. But there are many peoples from many ethnic groups and different cultures in Iran. The Kurds, for example. The north of Iran is a very different culture, the peoples there, than the south of Iran or the east or the west. It's surrounded by countries, and those cultures of those other countries become parts of Iranian culture and the peoples in Iran. So there are several languages that are spoken, a variety of languages. And I guess the last thing I would say is that as one travels Iran, as well as when one's preparing to go to Iran, one very quickly realizes, if one hadn't realized it before, that the Iranian culture is an ancient, complex civilization. And the Iranians are proud of their country and their civilization. So when one travels around Iran, one sees the remnants of empire, and one feels the complexity of the culture through many things like the music in Iran and the love of poetry and poets in Iran and so forth. And also just the pride that Iranians have in their own country and history and culture.